For me, no, say there's a hot soup going in and a brewing in the camp of the NDC. So if you are who follow the whole politics I call so flag-bearer race going on in the MPP right now, you will see say Kennedy Agyapong and Bawumia are the top tier 2 candidates. But then for Bryan Acheampong and Yawe Duchum and also what do you call it? Who your friend is saying? Kwame Agyapong, are the bottom 3. So as Bawumia and King Agyapong are battling for the number 1, no, as your for no, we don't know. So count as the rest, and as ye could be Tienko Dinie pay dinto a ballot person among whom so near flag buried. And I say you almost starting the neck. So be that be and they can have your friend said experience, and I say delegates will be familiar with them. But that's sorry, I don't know if this is a new strategy, but it's a strategy which could work. The Bryan Acheampong team is kind of poking the nose of Kennedy Agyapong. Say, me team, me pro na ubufu na ne mako poking the nose. I didn't know make us. There's a new report about Omo say papa bi a flag or person a flag bearer. Me usika and I only me pa me that so and I member you see and I me build factories or kasa sa yesi yate. Neba ne say na papa le elections here ukoye flag bearer elections here ukoye 2023. Ukowie ya when wini sebi o scout be fa car plane kura bluetooth kura na oni bi eba ne sen. Bryan Acheampong team expose Kennedy Agyapong's team saying say they gave Kennedy Agyapong a whooping sum of what 5 million cedis. He in some way can he found 2 schools so this a report from Ghana Web also Bryan Acheampong gave Kennedy Agyapong 5 million to persuade him to campaign in 2024. In the more part say ebra ken efi campaign ne ba na waye mre oni sika into any MPP for no bia say hey papa you oni sika dey be ne den what are we going to do into a hona Bryan Acheampong efa phone kring no frɛ Kennedy Agyapong say papa edu campaign so so Brian my busy business deals na say niam nkoyi na miankasa no na Bryan Acheampong say dede ni nyina yesika kasa ni hwen nyina yesika odi for account number mame when bank ben Fidelity okay what's the name Kennedy Agyapong check hwe hey I send 5 million meba echna campaign ye sha say wuti say nyame ba life. It's according to the campaign of Bryan Acheampong. I don't know if this is a subtle jab or to portray. According to Bryan Acheampong campaign, they are doing this to portray so Bryan Acheampong are poor party members, not just Bawumia, but also Kennedy Agyapong to a unifying figure. Baby Musu from an angle say, "Are you poking the nose?" What I say because he tiba Bawumia na on fire. And the enti Kennedy Agyapong, ni enti minya Kennedy Agyapong the response ni efanya the supporters ni bi. Because ye or third was a fourth. Anyway, let us read this on the screen. Say Pius and Hajide, the campaign spokesperson of the New Patriotic Party hopeful Bryan Acheampong has made a startling revelation on how Dr. Bryan Acheampong gave Kennedy Agyapong 5 million Ghana cedis as he persuaded him to step out to campaign in the 2024 elections after the last MPP primaries. Now, in an interview on Asempa FM, Pius Hajide, who was praising his boss as a unifying ability, said following the last MPP presidential defeat, Kennedy Agyapong appeared reluctant to step out to campaign for the MPP, and it took Bryan Acheampong to persuade him to go out and campaign, including offering him 5 million Ghana cedis support. The spokesperson for Bryan Acheampong, Eddie Tujo, Bryan Acheampong doesn't have a problem with anyone in this party. He has no problem with Dr. Bawumia. He has not said that he doesn't. He has not said that he has. Sorry, he has not said that if he doesn't win, he will stay in party. He will stay in the party and frustrate him. So if Brian wins, it won't be difficult for Brian and his supporters to bring others together. I think party say on case of frustrate you, should he not win? Also be away winning be fine or winning are fine because of a unity. He doesn't have problem with Kennedy Agyapong too. In fact, after the 2023 primaries, when Kennedy Agyapong lost, Bryan Acheampong convinced him to go out and campaign. He told Kennedy Agyapong, "You are just coming out of a contest, so maybe you are not financially strong." So he gave Kennedy Agyapong 5 million Ghana cedis and said, "Take this and step out to campaign." He said. He added that to be fair, Kennedy Agyapong he had just come out of campaign, so asking him to go out and campaign, maybe he didn't have the money. So Bryan Acheampong gave him 5 million to help him to go out and campaign. So clearly, it's like saying, "Oh, Bryan Acheampong is good," and it's like wakasa or bekasa. No, you can take it from different angles. You can take it from an angle. Say, Ken, perhaps always look at his interests because okoye olusu ye we are money scan konko campaign ma MPP bank on no really expecting for some big campaign emano clearly kind of endorsing or perhaps kind of suggesting saying sama bro yen kano nukure bi wom. Far from that figure to and far from that assertion, what is also here and the whole issue right now, I what has here, and it's okay. Maybe Ken or Kaso Uniskasa, and also no Bryan EXP0SES is also trying to say Mokasa be in Mabua me Mabua also. You see, so Osha angle now, I say the boa bako ayeden, and that is exactly what is really going on. So it is definitely a big case, and then for this whole thing to be an issue, definitely we need to get a response from Kenija. But if Ken doesn't respond, then it means that Ken doesn't want to play with the small boys. Nipa no ne kuni about me anyamo. What I say, on by responding na the 31%. Or try say because what be 10%. So that is exactly what is really going on in regards to this whole issue at air cost. Now, in regards with Kennedy Japan, yesterday, I think it's any day or so, Saturday, there was your friend is saying Shatterfest. Shatawale any Sapepe. Now Shatawale was born on October 17th, and Medofu Biso UK, so no she was born on October 17th. So ultimately, me refi birthday na makai Medofu, no see 70. Me say Shatawale wishing happy birthday. Me so Medofu my friend wishing happy birthday. So that is it. But then yesterday, Saturday, na 18 because Shatawale celebrated it a day after the birthday. Shatterfest a day after the birthday. We saw say one person stormed the premises, and this person who stormed the premises, here's a video where you see the person. I'm screaming
for real. No, I'm really screaming.
So what you saw there was Kennedy Japan and Awakwa Baumia, Baumia, Shatawale Akuto said, God bless you, say. Say, if this was a short cameo or whatever it is, but crowd no shadow because honorable, we are doing well, it's mixed reactions. And let us be honest, MPP is not the favorable now. Okay, so if Ken goes to a particular place, you say and canena and to say now. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because MPP especially the youth, because people feel say be digging his car, they did not govern well, and also they did not have a listening ear for the people. Doing so, of course, Minister Jimmy Fobi saying quite a timetable. What am I saying? The government was dismissive of the concerns of Ghanaians, and even far from that too, the then president was arrogant. To Timi Kwakacha Obia Obubu say he said sorry na cham in kwasia hun in same say ni me hunu say ya and edi omuko opposition. So now no akwaye say omupra they are trying to nurse their wounds, and Ghanaians are you omun kitin kakran so baby we chiti on so you see no krokro no ene opon no akofi ntem one our friend baby I'm check upsell want to get back into the good book. So that is what Kennedy Japan is doing now. You could see that the response there was a bit mixed, but then ultimately we believe say whatever is really going on it is something at the end of the day, we just hope say it helps King Japan. This whole thing, will basically go out and will basically help him, and a year shy. Say you could see exactly what is really going on. So, in summary, let us know what you think about this particular whole King Japan come your make here was Shatterfest, and definitely Skebi be involved. Now, share Obeba me mama kotwama. Jiska wo $10,000, $100,000. So. We believe that could be one of the major deciding factors here in this particular case. Come once.